Alright, YouTube, Merchant Metals. Hey, I got a game plan today and I got a goal that we want to reach. Today is Wednesday. We're going to the concrete jungle, right? I need to get this truck completely emptied out and finish up the rest of this aluminum up here so I can turn that stuff in today. So my game plan is to finish this stuff up. We're going to take apart some of that 6061 that we picked up the other day. We'll start off with a piece like this. Really all I see that needs to be cleaned on this 6061 is going to be like a little bit of rubber, some plastic, and there seems to be 6 to 12 different little screws underneath this I got to get to. Okay, so we need to get underneath this rubber right here, so maybe we can do that. Okay, it's just like a piece of rubber. I don't know. I have no idea what this was actually eventually, used for, but we got Phillips screws that we can take off, and that looks nice and easy. And I'm assuming those are magnetic. Okay. Boom. Now we gotta punch out these little pieces of plastic. Maybe this old welding hammer might do the trick. It does. Look at that. I just put a certain amount of pressure on it and they pop out of there. So we can do it like that. Okay. That is a nice clean piece of 6061 right there. Completely clean. Let's grab another one. Whatever's free is coming up next. Like this, whatever this thing was. This requires an Allen key head. Ooh, that's tough. Uh-oh. That doesn't want to come out. It's not good. Hopefully we're not going to have a lot of issues like that. Ruh-roh. Oh, looks like we can get a wrench on this side. There it goes. So if we can get them loose like that, surely they'll come apart then. Oh, there. Now it should go. It did. Okay. This amount of good 6061, I thought it would be worth it. Okay, this side. Oh, we need that other bit back. Okay. I'm setting all bits to the side that are going to be for doing these. No bueno on that one. Huh. Weird. Do we got anything else that'll get that last one out? I don't know. That might get it. It did. That's a little trick right there. If you guys are dealing with Allen head screws, and say the Allen key you were using is not getting out that screw for any particular reason, you can take the closest size star bit, and that works to get Allen head screws out. That's a trick that I learned over the past 2 years of scrapping anyways. But anyway, anywho, there's another clean piece of aluminum. And then this is 6061 also. It's just got a little paint on it. Huh. Okay. What next? Another one of these. That almost looks like a soda bottle or something. Don't know. But yeah, we just have Phillips heads again. These ones are nice and easy. Okay. Beautifully. Nice and clean. Now let's bop out these plastic pieces. This little welding hammer works surprisingly well for this. So it's taking a little bit of effort, but their stuff says 6061-T651. Here's a different one. Okay, this one we got plastic rivets on the bottom, and then little tiny Allen head keys. I'm fighting a massive toothache right now, guys. I got a dentist appointment coming up soon. I got to get a couple teeth pulled out. Bear with me, okay? Lock that right into the drill so it stops coming out. How about that? That works. That was the smartest thing I think I did today so far. Much better. Alright, couple little pieces of plastic to punch out right here. There, clean piece. And all these little pieces, that is all 6061. Alright, let's mop up our mess. Beautiful. Keep going. This one's got a motor on it. We got some nasty weather coming our way, so I'm hoping to get this stuff done with so I have a scrap run I can make tomorrow. Is it a quarter? Yep. Okay. These ones have like a nut style head on the top of these ones. And a little bit of paper and plastic. My guns are kind of still sticky from doing those power modules. There. I like these bits because they all individually lock right into the drill. That's what I like about it. And there's a different size nut head right there. So let's get all these small ones first. I still have no idea what this stuff is. I'm going to flip it over and see if there's more of that size on this piece, on this unit. There is. So we're going to pop those all loose. That's a lot of them actually. Holy shnikes. And there is some bigger style ones too on this end. And that's dropping all these little aluminum rod pieces. Ooh, these are nice and free. I should be able to just, I'll just grab a driver and drive that off of there. Wow. Okay. There it is. Yeah, if you guys see screws falling over the side here, they're just going right into the truck. All right. It's not coming out. Oh, it's got a nylon locking hex nuts on one side. No wonder it ain't coming out. You can break that loose with a wrench. There. Now it should go. All right, there's another electric motor. There. Okay. Now I think this piece might be some stainless steel. I don't know what's going on with this one, but it's significantly thinner and heavier That's a piece of aluminum right there. I'm gonna grab my magnet. We'll test that theory. Other side. It's definitely non-magnetic. We'll test it with that grinder right now too. Magnetic, spark, stainless. Yep, that is stainless steel, and there is some aluminum on it too, from what it looks like anyways. Oh, that's a magnetic piece. So this chunk is magnetic. We gotta clean it. That's aluminum there. Okay, good to know. We're gonna set that up there for now. We need to keep doing these and get all these done so we can turn that in tomorrow, because this is the next value guessing game, the 6061 aluminum. I was asking viewers how much 6061 aluminum did I find at a specific time mark in my last video, around 13 minutes in. I started finding this stuff. How much in value of this stuff do we have, and if I clean it, and if it's worth it too, I guess, because I don't know, this is time consuming and I feel like I'm not moving at a snail's pace, you know. Now these pieces here, these ones aren't bad at all. I don't think they're bad at all, because all it is Phillips head screws and little plastic rivets. Whatever that thing is. This piece is nice and clean. That one says 209 on it, but it's clean. That's a magnetic piece. I thought this one felt heavier. It looks so much like aluminum though, doesn't it? It is definitely all magnetic. Wow. Ah. All right. That means I ain't gotta take it apart. That definitely might affect some of the answers on the next value guessing game. I'm just saying, because I thought that was aluminum at first. It's not, it's steel. So taking this apart right now on film might potentially help you change your answer. Because I like my viewers to have all the information on it, you know. And by tearing it down, we're learning things here, right? But this is all aluminum here for sure, minus the hardware and the plastic. Clean. That's a good stack of aluminum. We got to keep moving though. We got more. clean. All right, we've got a bunch of nuts right here. There's the right doohickey for the mobobber. Hey, I might be able to get all this cleaned up today. We're looking pretty good. We're sailing right along. There goes that camera. And there is some non-ferrous stuff right up here, up front. And I just want to get all that out of the truck and just have the tin shred and the 6061 aluminum. So that's pretty good. We'll be able to drop all our 6061 right here. Here's more cat wire. Electric motor. I'll just grab the dolly for that. This dolly's aluminum when I'm ready to scrap it. You know? Beautiful. All right, let's go mud bogging. Here we go. Oh, all right. Another stack of non-ferrous. We got to get back here and get some work done on back here too, because that's what I have time for. Might not even have time for that, enough time for all that either. And then to get the video out before I go to the concrete jungle. Yeah, you guys can see what I'm up against. So, yeah. Yeah, a lot of rain today. My car's sitting in a water hole, but that's fine. Here's an important part of the future value guessing game of this 6061 aluminum. Here is the pile right here, and I'm putting all the small chunklet pieces, the chunklets, they're going in this this blue bucket right here. So I'm going to let you guys watch as I load up so you can get a good idea of the value of what this could be. Okay, that's the pile right there. Looks a lot smaller. Definitely looks a lot smaller than it did before it was tore down, right? That's what I was thinking. I'll be putting these thick sheets in first right now. All right. Yeah. Ooh. That's some weight. Yeah, it is pretty heavy. That's all stainless steel right there. All right. Get this box down there. I'm gonna just stick it right down in there. Ooh, a piece of brass. Oh well. All right, we need a bucket or something for that. But you guys get the gist of how much we got here. You just seen it all. I'm not going to take that stainless steel in right now just because I don't have time to separate the steel off of it. We got to get to the scrapyard now and get the truck unloaded before we go to the concrete jungle, okay? See you at the scrapyard. Okay, this is coconut scent hand soap. I'm going to use this bar of soap to fix that squeak in the truck. I think I told you guys about this trick. Lay some soap over your idler pulley. Okay. Fixed. That gets rid of a squeak. If you don't like that annoying squeak that your truck makes, do that. All right, we're heading to the scrapyard now. Man, it's windy and squeaky and all the above, guys. Anyways, we are here to drop off this tin shred and cash in our 6061 aluminum. Okay, that's our game plan. That's what we're doing. I'm getting my gloves on now because I know it's gonna get muddy here. It is muddy here. But oh, they brought in some new gravel though. That's nice. Alrighty. We are at 10,800. Wait. It's fluctuating. Why is it 10,700? That was a weird fluctuation. We just need to keep moving and drop this tin shred off. I'm gonna back into this not mud hole portion. Let's go unload it.
Take the winding road, I will never be alone. As long as I've got you, we'll scale the heights, up every mountain, like it was yesterday. I feel it every way.
There's that piece of brass I was looking for. I'll probably try to sell that today. All right, that was all the tin shred. So we're gonna turn in the 6061 and a piece of brass, that big piece of brass that we seen. And we got the brass chunks off the hot water tank and all them goodies too. I'm at 9,520. 9,500 even. Come on. Okay. She's actually, her furnace broke down and I'm replacing the motherboard on it. I got a pretty big stack of 6061 aluminum. It's clean.
He's a Colorado Avalanche boy.
Thanks, Brad. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right up in there, man. Oh, yeah, it's real good, clean stuff. I got it. It's the next guessing game, actually. There's 3 people on the channel that get so close, dude. Somebody was within $13 of the transformer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Someone
someone guessed 397 and it was 410 total.
Oh, damn, man.
I don't think it's all right. Yeah, look at these. They're like bottles or something. These are like heat plates or something.
Molds.
Yeah, look, there's another one.
It's a mold for something.
That's really heavy.
That was so you can make the witch hazel bottles.
Maybe.
It's a witch hazel mold, I tell you.
Oh. Oh. That's not bad. I was hoping for a little bit more, but it is what it is, man. That's how much we had for 6061. We're gonna go over this receipt. Just hang tight. We still got another half of the day to go, so yeah. I gotta go fix the furnace. I gotta replace a motherboard on it too. The ex-Mrs. furnace died on her. Winner of the value guessing game is, and the value of the winner, or the winner of the value guessing game from the 6061 aluminum is and the winner of the value guessing game is, alrighty everybody, We started off with shred steel. I came in with 1,200 pounds at $260 a gross ton. That paid me $139.29. 6061 sheet plate clip is what they call it. I had place your guess now. That's really good, actually. Yellow brass. I had 6 pounds. That was a sink faucet. At $265 a pound. I had $15.90 from that sink faucet, and a couple other little pieces off that hot water tank too. Aluminum breakage, 18 pounds, 15 cents a pound on that. I got $2.70. Rounding adjustment, 6 cents. Total amount brought in was... Now, that was just for the tin shred, that piece, those few pieces of yellow brass, and the 6061, and a little bit of aluminum breakage at the end. All the other non-ferrous stuff plus the stainless steel is set to the side. We have to scrap it another day. We ran out of time. I got to keep going. I got to go fix a furnace right now. Then I got to get back to edit this video, get it out tonight, and then go out to the concrete jungle because it's Wednesday, okay? But like I said, as I tore that stuff down, it started looking smaller and smaller and smaller, and it got more time consuming as well. Some of that 6061 is hard to take apart. It's hard on bits. These are learning experiences I want to share with you guys. So, you know, clean 6061 price from that. That's not bad. But conservatively, I would say I pulled probably about in between $50 to $80 worth of non-ferrous out of the truck that we didn't have time to scrap down. Now that stuff has become a part of the big pile of shit in the backyard. We need to take care of that. Okay, yeah, we do have to go. Plus, I got to get to the pharmacy. I got to fix the furnace. I got to edit the video, and then go to the concrete jungle tonight, and then work all the way till daylight. That's my days, man. That's my Wednesdays anyway. You got to strategically organize your pickups, and you have to know where the stuff is. For God's sake, I can't stress that enough. That's one of the biggest main reasons why I scrap with a car, and then you save fuel too. Hey, I gotta go though. We gotta go fix a furnace. I gotta go pick up my meds. Okay, and we'll see you on the next one. Or down in the basement while we're fixing that furnace. I might make you guys join on that too, because I don't want to do that alone. I'd rather make people watch that. Yeah. Okay. And the winner of the value guessing game is... Little bastard right there. I broke the solder connections off. You guys be good. Alright, we're gonna go down here and install this motherboard onto the furnace, and hopefully that fixes the problem. The correct unit for this. It sure does look like it. Yeah. Yep. And yep. Okay, cool. So this should be just about as simple as unplugging it and plugging it back in. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm not gonna take the old board off. I'm gonna start taking plugs off of it and plugging it into the new one right here. That's my game plan. Hopefully this is gonna be easy. That would be nice. This was a $200 board. I hope it's the problem. I hope it's right. I hope it's gonna be the issue. Yeah. Oop. Yeah. Okay, got the first wire. Next wire. Get in there. Okay. Oh, there's 2 wires that go to this doodad on this one. Okay. There's number 3. Oh, oi. Okay. One. Okay. And we're both in there. Good. Number 4. That's got, holy shnikes. This 4th one's got 4 wires going to it. Oi! Ah. 4 wires on that bad boy right there. And 2. Nah. 3. Yeah. Here's the 4th one. Okay. Now hurry up and tighten it down before they run away. Pulled all those out of B. And then there's nothing on O. So there was nothing on O. And then there's nothing on these 2 either. I'm gonna just keep going. So there was nothing on O. We're skipping to the next one, which has 2 little wires. Guys, I don't really mess with thermostat wires. The only time I mess with them is when I'm scrapping them. You know? This is HVAC guy stuff. I'm gonna try my best and just pray that this is the issue, because the old board looks trashed. And I still gotta go edit my video or what? Man, my life. Come on, come on. You know, hey, little bit. You, come on. Yeah, you're gonna go in there. Oh, yeah. Tighten that down. Nice. Then 2 red ones on the very end on R. Yeah, we're doing great now. I'm almost 100% sure the thermostat wires are hooked up correctly. How could I go wrong if I'm just doing one wire at a time? Yep, I would get fired if I was an HVAC guy. We're in. We're in. Thank God. Those were all the thermostat wires. I think we're on the right track now. Thank God. Oh. Yep, I think we did good. No way. I should have been more careful. I think one of the solder pieces broke right here. What is happening? Well, everybody, that's the little culprit, little bad right there. I broke the solder connections off. So after realizing that some solder connections were broken off on that one little black relay that I was pointing at, yeah, I thought I had got that relay soldered back on correctly. And apparently I did something else in the process of that. But a little bit of solder dribble fell down on to the 2 leading wires of a small capacitor that was right below it. And I think when I turned on the furnace to see if it worked, I'm pretty sure I blew the board out. Something not good happened to the board, and I think the board is completely ruined now. So there I am, just sitting there, just thinking, you know, I think I gave it my best shot, but I don't know. I just had a loss of words, and I had a bad taste in my mouth about this, and it put me into a not such great mood. But long story short, I broke a solder connection. I tried fixing the solder connection, and then I ended up ruining the board by trial and error of trying to fix what I think I broke. And to be quite honest with you, I was so fragile with this board that I didn't think there was a chance I was going to break it. You know? And I'm not ruling out the fact that this could have happened, like, this could have happened before it got to me too. You know? That could be another thing. But I'm not trying to blame anybody else. I'm the one that tried to put it in, and I'm the one that failed to put it in. And I costed $200, and now she's ordering another board for me to try again. And that just made me feel even worse about the situation, because now she's got to go without heat for the next few days. And it's going down into the 20s at night, and I know what that feels like. I know what it's like to be cold. No woman, no matter who she is, deserves to be cold like that. I know that pain. And I just, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. And this is why I feel bad. Is because I feel like I let somebody down. And now they have no heat because of it. Sometimes people don't have money to pay a tradesman to come in and do their job. It costs too much. And I thought I could save her some money and save her some hassle, and I guess I created it. So, yeah, I just feel bad about the whole situation. And it was late that night, and I went home. I didn't even bother going to the concrete jungle, so that's the main reason why I didn't go. It's because I already had a rough enough night. What should have been, like, a 5-minute job for an HVAC guy. Took me 4 hours to just break it. To just like destroy the board, basically. You know, and I don't know. But I just feel like I lost a little bit of faith in myself that night.